Have you ever wondered what goes on at a children's water festival? Who attends? What children learn? How you can be involved? This video will answer those questions and give you some basic information. Ellie, what did you learn today at the festival?
I learned that when you pick up like an animal's poop off the ground, you can make your water cleaner, because when it rains, the poop's dirt and stuff goes down into the ground, and then your water comes from the ground and you could be drinking that dirt.
Today we had 2,035 students, 4th and 5th graders from across New York State at a children's water festival. They participated in more than 60 activities, all geared to letting them learn about the environment and about water.
The Children's Festival is one of the most amazing tools to let the young people of this country realize what we need to do to preserve this resource of water.
As a former teacher and a former environmental educator, I know that experiential learning is probably the best for all modalities for children to learn. I was outside, I saw that there were lots of facts lined up along the pathways, so they're learning at every step. That was hands-on, they were fascinated, they were engaged, they were really learning, and I'm sure that's going to be the discussion at their dinner table tonight.
The best thing I've seen today is when you get to go inside the bubble. If you see anything on the ground, pick it up because it could go under and you don't want that in your water.
Water is important to me because it helps me brush my teeth, take a shower, and get ready for the day.
These 4th and 5th graders are going to know more in some cases than their parents know about how we can protect this resource of water.
This is a septic tank. This is the plume of contamination coming out of that septic tank from chemicals such as toluene. You can see how this plume is going along underneath here. And you can see how it's passed through this well. Eventually, it'll come back up in the river down into the sea. Anything can contaminate the ground.
Habitat, 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 habitat.
A great experience. The kids are engaged. There are a lot of hands-on activities for them to do. They've been looking forward to it for a long time, and it's definitely something I'm glad we participated in. We've only been here for a short period of time, and I can see everything that's going on, and they're learning a lot from this. It's nice to have this experience for them because you can't do all of this in the classroom.
They've been looking forward to this for months, and they're really excited about it. It fits right with our curriculum. All the events have been wonderful so far. They've really been engaged, and I think it's everything that they've been looking forward to, and are having a tremendous time. The children are really in tune to the environment, what they can do, and very quick to come up with ways that they can improve and maintain the environment. As young as they are and as small as they are, the children do have an impact on the environment and their future.
Getting the children started early, particularly 4th and 5th grade, when they're starting to get interested in science, they're getting interested in the environment and conservation of water. I think they're going to go home and share with their families the fact that water is a precious resource. They can see the variety of ways that you can conserve water, and we're going to see that spread through the families. That's what we want to accomplish.
We have to protect this vital resource. It's truly the stuff of life. So we really need to impact these kids with the idea that we must be stewards of our environment. We need clean air, clean soil, and clean water to remain healthy and viable.
But the easiest thing for us to do is just prevent all these little things that we can do, like the litter, we can help that, pet waste, things like that we can do ourselves.
I learned about animals, recycling, and water. The most important thing I think I learned today was save water.
It's so important that these young people know about water and all the things that they can do to make sure that natural water is there for generations to come.
Really enthusiastic big hello to my fellow Rain Gang. Let's hear it.
Every child deserves the opportunity to grow up drinking pure water and understanding the conservation and environmental concerns of not having clean water.
This is the first festival in New York, and we hope that this is the first of many. It's also one of about 7 that the Water Systems Council has organized over the years in Georgia, Delaware, and Maryland. It takes a lot of people to do this. We had more than 300 volunteers and numerous financial contributions from companies and from people in the local area.
As you go along helping the kids, you've got 5 minutes to fill. My thought was if you had 3 different people with the different ingredients just running right down the table.
There is lunch available. 2 lunch bags for all the guys up there. Yeah, there are bags in here on the left. But like I told the other guys in the parking lot, the mission comes first, right? Mm-hmm.
We didn't know what this event entailed. We didn't know what kind of organization it would take on our part, but it was very easy to do. We got a lot of cooperation. The sponsors did a terrific job, and we were just happy to be able to open the campus for the activity. The Water Systems Council does a great job.
They made it very easy for us to being involved and engaged in getting here. They were very supportive. Any questions that we had, I could call and got someone on the phone immediately. And all the activities that were offered were definitely directly related to our curriculum and our standards that we need to meet at the school level. Definitely a win-win situation educationally, and the students are having a great time.
We also look to do this in other states across the country and are happy to work with local organizations, well drilling associations, and groundwater associations to make that happen in their states if they're interested.
This is a great event, looking at all the children on campus and them having the opportunity to experience the different aspects that we have here is tremendous. It's very well organized. I would certainly recommend that other states and municipalities take on this endeavor.
I would definitely recommend this event to all schools, all states. I think it's an important subject, and the kids are having a great time, and that's what matters.
Partnering with the local school districts, plus partnering with a local college or university, I think is a really good way to go, because it puts our resources together in a partnership that's going to benefit not only the children but their families and ultimately the community.
What states would be hesitant? This is an enormous educational opportunity. If there's any states out there listening, I would suggest you do it quickly.
I made a rain stick. I made a bracelet according to water and glaciers, and I worked with a lot of bubbles and dirt.
The best thing I've seen today was the flat turtle. I really like the genie, and I like the snakes and stuff.
Next thing I knew, I was great as shoe, and I had a 2-ton tail, sing a whale song, sing a whale.
Anytime kids can have a practical experience where they get away from the textbook for the morning, perhaps come over and do some hands-on type activities, I think it's a great educational experience for them.
We need to teach our children about the environment because the environment is our foundation for everything. There's only so much water and we have to take care of it.
Nothing's more important than water. Our hope is that we can educate children about water so that just like the recycling program has been something that's ingrained in all children, that water conservation and protection of groundwater resources will become something that they're very familiar with and will last for generations.
I came here because I really wanted to see it, and I learned something here. These kids are hungry for it, and they're having such a good time while they're soaking it all up, and it's going to stay with them. And I'm very proud of what the Water System Council has done here.
These kids are having a great time. They're learning, they're smiling, they're running around, they're interested.
I think it'll stick with them, particularly the kinds of things they'll remember from having done today. They're having fun, they're doing hands-on activities, and it's just a great experience.
Oh, it's a wonderful way to get this message about water to our children.
I love the festival.
1, 2, 3!
I'm just so delighted that I was here today, and I'm so charged up. I can't wait to get back to the House of Representatives in Pennsylvania and share what I've just experienced.
The Water Systems Council and everybody here today did a great job. All the volunteers, the presenters, the teachers, everybody behind putting this together. It was an amazing day for all of us. We're looking forward to doing it in other states and seeing it move along throughout the country.
I think it's very important for all organizations to really pay attention to water and to get involved. The Water Systems Council is proud to be a steward of the water systems business as well as a primary sponsor for the Children's Festival event.
I do hope they have this event every year because you get to learn a lot of cool things.
This is a wonderful experience for 4th and 5th graders. Absolutely wonderful.
There's nothing more important that we could possibly do.
For more information on children's water festivals, contact the Water Systems Council. Our members are the leaders in the water well industry.